Hello, my name is cameron.sego. My partner is Kenneth Razor. This is our final project for microcontrollers, ECE 3710 at Utah State University. Here we're just showing you a little bit of the setup. Here we have a 480 by 800 pixel LCD touchscreen ordered from buydisplay.com. We're interfacing with that using a T2C microcontroller through an 8-bit parallel interface. To give audio feedback to the user while they use our touchscreen, here we have a little DAC that is used to interface with I2C and ultimately sending a signal back to this little analog board here to give feedback to the user.
Okay, so here we're turning on our unit, and here's our main menu, at least to start with. We have two options here. We have an input option, which is where you can put in a Sudoku puzzle you find, say, in the newspaper or online, type it in, and you can have it solve it for you. And here, the microcontroller will generate a Sudoku puzzle for you to solve. We'll start off with the input case. And so here on the screen, I've pulled up a difficult Sudoku puzzle that we will have, that I will proceed to input in here. I'll show you the process of how to do this. First, we do that. That corresponds to a 1 there, 7, 2, and okay, so now that you're back with us, I've just finished putting in the Sudoku puzzle that we've shown you online. Once we do that, we hit the back button, and in this case we can start by validating it. And here it says that our board is uniquely solvable. And because it's uniquely solvable, we can then press the step button if we want it to give us just a step and we want to solve. So if you get stuck on a newspaper one and you put in everything that you've done and have it step, they'll give you a hint and you can continue on, and now you can play normally. But otherwise you can press solve, and it solves it for you.
So now we'd like to show you our generate function. Kenny just showed you the input function. So if we go here and the user clicks generate, rather than inputting a board, here it will randomly generate, based on the timing of the user, a board for you to fill in and play. So here on the side you can see we have a few options. Once again, you have the option to step through. As you can see, it fills in with blue the computer input steps to kind of help you along with the puzzle. As the user, once again, you can press with the cursor and fill in random squares, green being user input and blue being computer aided input. So as you go, maybe you're having trouble figuring out and you feel like you need to start over from scratch, you can always press the refresh button. It'll clean the board for you where you can start from normal. And if you're getting tired of the board and just need it solved, you can always click solve once again and it will finish the board for you.
Okay, so here I've generated another puzzle and have been working on solving it. We didn't decide not to put you all through that, but here we are. But I've decided I'd like to take a little break, so I'm going to hit the save button, and I'm going to quit. I'm going to turn this thing off. And so now, let's assume I've taken care of whatever I need to take care of, and now I'm going to turn the system back on. And so now we have additional buttons on the screen, including load and delete. So I hit the load button, and we're back to where I was. And so now I can finish up the solution of this puzzle. And so now the puzzle's completed. We hit back, and it recognizes that we have completed. So here we can go back to the main menu. But since I finished that puzzle, that saved game isn't going to be of any real use to me at this point. So hit delete, and it's gone.